Hi, we are Aksu. We built an accessibility agent to check for accessibility issues on your website and fix them automatically.
So does anyone have any idea of what percentage of websites are not accessible? Can someone raise their hand? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, it's 93% by WCAG.
You nailed it. So basically, a quarter of adults in America have a disability. And that's approximately 70 million people. And right now, more than 90% of websites are not accessible to them, which means they go on, realize they can't use it, and they close it. So what does that mean for you?
It's a big problem. About 8,800 accessibility lawsuits were filed in 2024. And this is such a big problem that governments around the world have started to put laws and acts in place to make sure that all the websites that are out there are accessible. So they are imposing fines as high as $150,000. For small businesses, this is a big deal because this can actually shut down your business if you try and expand globally.
Now, we're at a hackathon. I'm assuming many of us want to start our own startup one day, which means we want to make money with our startups so we can be self-reliant, right? And create impact. If you do not make your website accessible, you're losing out on customers. There's 70 million Americans that you're losing out on, and they represent $13 trillion in buying power. And with the rise of AI code accelerating, this means we have more and more websites that are not accessible. So this is basically increasingly a very important problem.
Yeah. And for big companies and companies in general, they try and prioritize the biggest customer base, which means that customers who have accessibility problems are the ones that aren't really getting, the issues are not getting solved for them. So why do we care? She is Lyvia. She has hearing impairment, and she's wearing a hearing aid right now. This is a big problem for her. She faces this every day because there are so many websites out there which don't have the real accessibility things built within them. And so things like closed captioning, alt text, all of those can be a big problem for her.
Yeah, especially like imagine you're blind and you're trying to read a website and there's no alt text for any of the images. More and more websites are producing content with images, so you're losing out on all of that. And so this is Divyanka. Why does she care about this? She grew up with her mom teaching disabled kids, so she's cared about this her whole life. And so we're gonna show our mission and our demo really quick. Basically, we want to make accessibility automatic so you can grow your business while people don't get left behind.
And to do that, we basically built Aksu. We have a live demo where we can show you what Aksu actually looks like. But basically, you can go on the website and you type in any website that you have. So for you, your business website. And then it basically analyzes what are the big accessibility issues that your website is currently facing. And then it not only does that, you can actually get the code to fix the problems that you're facing. Our eventual goal is to actually have this in your IDE so that while you're building out the code, it tells you what are the solutions for the accessibility flaws that you have, and you get a diff that gets generated, and then you only have to approve the code that is already built out for you.
So in summary, we basically are trying to close the accessibility gap, make people not be fined by these really expensive fines of up to $150,000, and we want you to make more money by opening up how many customers you can sell your product to.
Thank you.
Thank you.